Good morning, everybody. What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. For another video, my name is Zoltan Schwinker. Today is January 5th, 2021, and just woke up about, I guess it's been about an hour and a half now. We went for our walk at about 5:50 this morning, 45-minute walk for 75 hard, and I'm getting ready to log into work. So I'll see you guys at 1. We have some stuff we want to do today. I kind of went through and I made a punch list of things. And so today's going to be a great day. And I'll see you guys at 1 o'clock. And just like that, it is 1 o'clock. I hope you guys had a fantastic new year. Today is January 5th, 2021. And I have a packed schedule. Finished up work. It's about 1:18 right now. And I just checked in to get my haircut over at Sport Clips in St. Charles. And then we're going to run down to Micro Center, which is in Brentwood, kind of far away. But I am going to go ahead and go through with the computer build. It's been a very research-packed few days. I looked up computer parts, and I was going to build my own computer, and then I realized, which I had no idea this was going on, but there's a massive, and I mean absolutely massive, shortage right now of computer parts, specifically graphics cards. And there's several reasons and several theories for this, but bottom line is you can't get graphics cards because they're all out of stock, and if you want to buy them, you're going to pay probably at least double or triple the MSRP price, and it's just not worth it. So then I was like, well, maybe I should go the pre-built route, and before the people that are all into PCs slay me in the comments for buying a pre-built PC, I started doing some research on this, and the one that I was looking at was $750, and the components were pretty much the same as what I was going to put in it in my own build, and minus just a few things here and there. It was going to be about the same price. So then I was like, well, then I'd get the warranty and everything. It's the same price. Digging deeper made me realize why I won't buy a pre-built computer ever again. I've done that before and it didn't go well. I was like, well, this one though is going to be different. It's got the parts I want. The other one I just was inexperienced, didn't know what I was looking for. But this one's got the parts I want and stuff. I was reading through the reviews. And since there's a shortage of PC parts right now, there are people getting these computers with different hardware in them that they say they have in them. And there's also people saying like certain things don't work and shipping and gets messed up or destroyed. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to mess with it. I would rather have my own. It might take me a month to find all the parts to build it, but when I'm done, it's going to be something that I'm super proud of, and it's going to be exactly what I want. So we're going to head to Micro Center, and hopefully they have the parts that I'm looking for. I kind of doubt it, but maybe I can also find an associate and kind of get an inside scoop of when they're going to get some parts, because I know these things are selling for MSRP when they come on to reliable dealers' stocks, but they're selling out so quickly. So I got to find a way to get that. So let's do it. Up at Sport Clips. I think the haircut turned out pretty good. I really struggle with like what to do with my hair, and I've always been like stuck in the same stuff. I like do a haircut and then I stick with it for like 7 years before I change it. And I've just started to like do like a hard part. I'm getting it shorter. The sides I'm getting shorter. I'm doing more of an aggressive fade, and I think it turned out really good. I also really like shampoo conditioner thing that they do, like where you lay your head back and they like massage your head. It like puts me to sleep. I never thought I was gonna like Sport Clips, but this is the second time I've come here, and I was always like shied away from like the chain haircut places because of obvious reasons. Everybody always like disses them and things, and I've gone to private barbers several times, and I will say that Sport Clips is just as good, if not better. At least I've had just as good, if not better, experiences than private barbers. So give it a shot. I'm not sponsored by Sport Clips, by the way. So we're gonna head to Brentwood and go to Micro Center and see if they have any PC parts in stock, because nobody else does, and I need to build a computer. So alright guys, just got to Micro Center. It was about a 25-minute drive from my haircut place up in St. Charles to Brentwood here where Micro Center is. I'm gonna run inside. I'm gonna pray that they have computer parts that I want and that I need, but I don't have high hopes. So I'll see you in a bit. Oh my god, I was actually able to find some computer parts. So let's go inside and I'll show you what I got. Overall, not a bad haul from Micro Center. I went ahead and grabbed the AceRock B450M Pro 4 motherboard. I got 2 sticks of 8GB 3200 megahertz RAM. Sorry if this is like super nerdy, guys. And then AMD Ryzen 5 3600, and then this amazing, beautiful, modern, sleek NZXT case. This is the H510. This is all I got so far, and the reason is, like I thought going into Micro Center, it was super picked over. The shelves were literally empty in like the computer part aisles. I was lucky to find what I did, to be honest. This isn't the motherboard that I was gonna get originally, but this one is gonna be just fine. So, and it was right around the same price, so I figured no big deal. And then Ryzen 5 was there for the same price it was on Amazon, and Amazon didn't even have it in stock until January 17th. So I was able to go ahead and get the Ryzen 5. The RAM was on sale for a pretty good price as well. This was on sale for $15 cheaper than the white sticks were. These are black sticks. I did not pay $86. Don't look at that number on there. That's how much they were. But I saved $15, so I guess, you know, and I actually think these are RGB, and I didn't know that. So I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see when it gets all plugged in. I think this is going to be a really cool case to have. It's such a modern, sleek design. I actually don't know if, see, this is where I'm kind of like a noob with this. I don't know if I can run the system actually without a dedicated graphics card with this Ryzen. I'm not sure if you can do that, because I know on here it said something about having a dedicated graphics card requires it or something. So we'll see though. I'm waiting for Elle to get done. She's in a meeting right now, and then we're going to run to the gym. It's 5:09. I was really wanting to take pre-workout today, but it's kind of late, and I'm a little bit worried that if I take it, I'm not going to be able to fall asleep. So, I don't know. Not sure how I feel. That's it for now, guys. I will see you probably tomorrow. So after all these problems with these LED under cabinet lights, we finally get it put into an actual LED channel, and it's, you know, it's supposed to be like this. This is the professional way to do it. And I come down this morning, and they're laying on the counter, just like this. So it's like, what happened, you might ask? Well, you see here, whenever I put it here, well, this is from previous, so just ignore that. It looks janky, but I screwed it in right here with this tiny little screw right here. And when that happened, I guess it was too close to the side, and it decided to pucker out, and it wasn't strong enough, and it just dropped. So then when that dropped, it caused this one to drop, and the mounting bracket is still in over here. It just kind of fell out. So I had already planned on doing this a different way anyway. This was just temporary. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cut a square out of here, like a channel, so that this guy can mount flush up against the bottom of the cabinets. Not the end of the world. I just got to get that taken care of, and then obviously we have to figure out what we're doing with this side, because this LED strip's broken. It is January 6th, 1:49. Just got off work about 50 minutes ago. We meal prepped the whole week this week. On Saturday, we meal prepped for the whole week. So we literally had lunch and dinners for the entire week, which was absolutely amazing. We got barbecue chicken, sweet potato, and broccoli, some kind of garlic chicken, peas, and rice, chicken fajita bowls. I forget what the other one is, but I'm going to go ahead and have this for lunch. It is a garlic chicken, brown rice, and peas. We're going to go ahead, pop that in the microwave. Now, I will say, having meal prep is one of the best things, best decisions that we've ever done, starting to do that every single week. And we use an app, and I'm not sponsored by this, but it's called Meal Prep Pro. It is absolutely amazing. It gets your portions figured out. It asks you questions about your diet, what you want to do and stuff. and it's been incredible to have that. So when we get home after the gym and it's 7:30, 8, maybe even 9 o'clock, we don't have to worry about making food. Or worse, what we used to do is like, I don't feel like making food, let's just go get food. And then we would go to like Chipotle and spend $25 or whatever it is. So saves a lot of money. Also, Meal Prep Pro, the app, lets you like generate a shopping list and makes the whole process super simple. One thing that I don't necessarily love about it though is there's no way for users to review the recipes. Now there's a bunch of recipes on there, but I will say out of like maybe the 10 that we've tried so far, none of them have really impressed me that much. The only one that I would say is like actually super good is the barbecue chicken sweet potato one, but all the other ones are just kind of like bland to me. Nothing special about them. So that is the one thing I wish was better. So peas, brown rice, and some chicken. Got all the macros figured out. I think it's around 87 grams of protein, and I don't remember the rest. I'll have to look. This is good chicken. So I wanted to update you guys a little bit on the PC build, but I guess I didn't want it to be the whole video. So yesterday, super excited with the progress we made on it. Found a lot of parts that I didn't think I was going to be able to find. Today we're going to go grab a few more parts from Best Buy in just a little bit. After that, we're going to hit the gym. I think today is actually a rest day for me again. This strength program I'm on is a lot of rest days. I think it's a rest day every other day except for 2 days. I think squat and bench press are back to back. Every other day is a rest day. For those of you that have trained hard before or that have consistently weightlifted and maybe you're used to like hypertrophy programs or weight loss programs, strength programs are very different and there's a lot of rest, and it's when you're really like enthusiastic about like working out and like that's one of the parts of your day that you really look forwards to. I genuinely look forward to going to the gym and lifting weight. Whenever you are programmed in so many rest days, at least for me, it's like actually hard to rest. Like I always find myself like I'll go do mobility on my rest days, which is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I love doing mobility, don't get me wrong, but after I'm done with mobility, Ella's still like doing her program, and hers is only one rest day a week, I think. So it's like she's going ham all week long, and I'll get done with mobility and then I'll like come into the gym and I'll just like see how she's doing, and I'll just kind of like wander around and I just feel kind of like a bum in the gym. And I find myself like doing things. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna do like this lat pull down, but I'm gonna only do like 20 pounds on it and just like really focus on like form and just like a easy pull. Don't fatigue any muscles or anything. But I know that I'm not supposed to be doing that in my program, but it's hard not to. Or like I'll go over and I'll do like some pull-ups or something, just because I feel like I'm being like lazy, but I know it's really important. And I think that's been one of the hardest things with this program is to actually rest. So I'm gonna finish up eating. We're gonna run to Best Buy, pick up my order, and then come back here and then head to the gym. I'm headed to Best Buy now. I'm gonna pick up my stuff, and then first I'm gonna grab a drink from my little market here in my neighborhood, and then I'm gonna run to Best Buy, pick up my order, come back, and then I'm gonna hit the gym later on. Just finished up at Best Buy. I went ahead and did curbside. She brought it out to me, got the goods here, and then I went ahead and went inside too, just to see if they had any graphics cards in there. I was just curious, honestly, more than anything. I know I ordered the one off on Newegg, and that's going to be here probably in like 3-ish days or so. And that is the only other component I need, because today I grabbed, oh my god, that's heavy. I grabbed the EVGA 600 watt power supply. This isn't like the world's best power supply, but I got this for an absolute steal. It was $39 on sale. So got the power supply, and then the other thing that I wanted to grab was the 970 Evo Plus M.2 SSD. This is a 500 gigabyte version, so that'll have my operating system and all that good stuff on that. And then I do need to get eventually, it doesn't need to be now, I do need to go ahead and grab like just a traditional hard disk drive, maybe like a 2 terabyte Western Digital Blue or something like that, kind of what I'm thinking, because I'll have operating system on this, and this is enough room to where I can put the footage I'm currently editing on, and then once I'm done editing, I'll move everything over to the more permanent storage device, which would be the hard disk drive. So that's gonna be it. Best Buy out. We are gonna head back home. It's about 20 minutes or so, and then we are going to get ready to go to the gym. It's 3:22, and I think Al gets off around 4, so we should be good on timing. I'm not gonna take pre-workout today because I do have a rest day, but I was thirsty, and I was like, I'm just gonna swing by and grab a 3D. So I get a little energy, I guess, but more so for the flavor because it's amazing. Also, this is a weird thing that I've found. So out of all the 3Ds, the one with the most colors on it is the one that doesn't have any artificial coloring in it. At least it doesn't have it on the ingredients list, which I found very funny, because the can that is silver you would think wouldn't have anything in it, but it has like blue, I think, or was it red? I think that one was red, and then the blue one obviously is like blue in it, but this one, out of all these colors, doesn't have any kind of coloring in it. See you guys in a bit. Guys, we couldn't be getting any closer to being able to build this PC. I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. This is going to be just so huge for the channel. I'll be able to edit a lot better, a lot quicker. My laptop, I had previously mentioned, was starting to become very difficult to edit in Adobe Premiere, and I figured out a reason why. One of the RAM sticks inside the laptop is actually gone bad, and so I was running on 8 gigs of RAM in the laptop before, which already isn't technically optimized for Adobe Premiere and After Effects and stuff. You should really have at least 16, and I was already running on 8. Now I'm running on 4, so that's part of the reason why I was having so many performance problems with Adobe Premiere. But it's okay, because we have this beast of a build coming super soon, and honestly, I couldn't be more excited. I've always wanted to build a PC, and I never have, and this is gonna be the one that I don't know, I'm just really excited about it. It's 4 o'clock right now. Elle should be getting off right about now, and then we are gonna run to the gym. She's gonna crush her workout. I have a rest day today, so just a bunch of mobility and stuff. I've been doing a really good mobility routine, kind of just a bunch of stuff that a bunch of different movements that I've taken from all kinds of different programs and flexibility and mobility programs, and made them into one, like, probably 25-minute program. And then after I'm done with the program, I usually go hop on like the stationary bike for a little bit and do just like some really bare bones basic cardio. Other than that, we're gonna get back tonight, and we're probably just gonna do our normal like evening stuff. We kind of just like wind down a little bit, get ready for bed. Sleep is super important when you're training a lot, and it's so important, honestly. And I know Elle hasn't been sleeping great the past few days, so we're just going to kind of wind down, get ready for bed, and that way we can crush our Thursday for tomorrow. I have a pretty heavy squat program for tomorrow. I'm actually really excited for it, but it's going to be brutal, and I'd like to film some of that. We have, as far as the computer is concerned, I know I didn't want to make it the whole video, but it was really a majority of the video. I have everything here to put this thing together. I thought originally I was going to be able to just go ahead and put it together and run off of the onboard graphics that were on the motherboard until the graphics card came in. But turns out with the Ryzen 5 3600, you have to have a dedicated graphics card. It does not have onboard graphics on the CPU, and I didn't know that that was a thing. I thought if your motherboard had graphics, integrated graphics, I didn't think that the processor had anything to do with it. Bottom line is, I won't be able to turn the computer on and get video output until I get the graphics card, which is going to be here between the 8th and the 12th. I did just get a message that it shipped, so hopefully it gets here on the 8th. I'm really excited for this build. This is going to be huge for the channel. There's so many videos coming. I plan on, the reason I built this the way I did is not only for performance for Adobe programs, but I also do a lot of architectural rendering and stuff, like really realistic renders. It's like one of my hobbies, things I like to do, because I do really enjoy like interior design, architecture type stuff. And we have some cool videos coming. When I say we, me and Elle have some really cool ideas for videos coming of some different remodeling type things we're going to do at the house, specifically the half bathroom downstairs. We're going to remodel that, and I want to render. I actually already have a few renders on my computer that I want to show you guys, and I think it would be fun to like walk you through the process, like the design process, and then obviously doing the renovations, and then maybe even have some of you guys be kind of interactive on what we pick. So that's kind of the plan right now. I hope you guys had an awesome day. I'm probably going to end the video here because I need to get going, and I will see you guys tomorrow. See you guys.